Aloha Shredders. I wanted to check in after week 1 and see how are you guys doing with the challenge and let you know kind of where I'm at with it personally. So the WODs, have been great, and probably the easiest component of the 3 to stay on top of because, well, I got you guys there. And all I need to do is show up and the work gets done. The other components are what happens, when no one else is here, the cravings kick in. How do I react and respond then? And honestly, it's been the struggle for me lately to stay on track with the diet, especially on the weekends. But I'm still making forward progress. So if you guys are experiencing that struggle, but you're also failing forward, then do what works for you. And I'm taking the long game approach to this challenge, and especially the diet component. In my perfect world, I would have cheat days on the weekends. So I'm kind of allowing myself to do that a little bit because my goals are really performance-based rather than losing weight. And if I were trying to cut down and really get super shredded, then I would probably be a little bit more strict about that diet component. And also, speaking of the diet, here's what made the difference for me when I was going from pretty lean to chiseled and losing that last little bit of stubborn tummy fat. I was pretty active college athlete, if you can call it that. I was on the cheer team in college. And I was struggling trying to get as shredded as possible, and that last little bit was tough for me to get rid of. And what made the difference was, and I mentioned this before, putting a slight bend toward alkalinity in my diet in the framework of each meal. So it's not like a throughout the day kind of thing. It's not about blocks. It's not about balancing macronutrients and calories. It's just about the structure of each meal being net alkaline. And what that looks like is, a large portion of your plate would be leafy greens, essentially, or green vegetables like broccoli as well. Like 60 to 70% of the meal would be that. And you can also add some other colored veggies in there as well. But something like a sweet potato or a tomato has a lot of sugar, which converts into acidity when it goes through your digestive system. So getting the net balance of the things you consume to be slightly alkaline by eating lots of high alkaline foods like the leafy greens. And I'll put a resource in the email that you can use as a shopping list to get a lot of those alkaline foods, so you know what they are, and just start to wrap your mind around creating that net alkaline balance. Because when I looked at my meals, I realized I was highly acidic, especially you coffee drinkers out there. If you wake up and you have a cup of coffee and that's the only thing you have all morning, your body is in acid for a large portion of the day. So let me finish this thought. All right, so 60 to 70% alkalizing veggies, about 30-ish% healthy proteins, and then whatever the rest of the percentage, some low amount of healthy fats. And that will give you the right balance per meal. And also, if you're having fruit, those high sugar foods, like I said, convert to or are acidic, and you would need to factor in how to neutralize that acidity by adding more alkalizing foods as well. Now, for coffee drinkers, a cup of lemon water will help neutralize that acidity. Even though it is citric acid, I know, the response that it elicits from your body is alkalizing. So everyone go out there, buy some lemons, put them in your fridge, and have a little slice of lemon and squeeze it into your water every morning, or maybe even a couple times a day. But be careful, because if you're not using a straw, they say it can ruin the enamel on your teeth. All right, that's it. I'm already at 5 minutes. If you guys have any more questions about this, ask me in class. Ask me about anything. Tell me your experience. Let me know what you're struggling with, where you're experiencing success, because I'm kind of in the dark in terms of what each person's feeling individually along the way, and I would love to know more and see where you guys are at. All right, shoots. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning bright and early. Bye.